I adore Christmas. It's honestly my favourite season and truly the most wonderful time of the year. The moment December hits, you know I'm pumping out those Christmas tunes, watching my favourite Christmas movies and decorating the entire house. Putting up the tree on the 1st of December is an event I look forward to each and every year. There's just something so comforting and joyous about this time. And I know that's not the case for everyone. But for me, no matter how bad life gets, Christmas will always be uplifting. It's a time to celebrate reaching the finish line after a tough year or just toasting to the good times. Giving gifts and telling your loved ones what they truly mean to you, or just showing your appreciation that you have them in your life. It also helps that I'm a massive kid at heart, and it's just so much fun, all the lights and colour and feel-good atmosphere. It truly makes me happy embodying that Christmas spirit. And a few weeks ago, I went to my local bookstore and I saw this edition of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens and fell in love with it. It's a Penguin Vintage Classics Collector's Edition. I believe these are new and just came out this year, and these could be very dangerous for me to start collecting because they're all very colourful, all unique designs. It's a really nice hardcover with really cool sprayed edges. So I decided to gift it to myself for Christmas, because why not? And it was actually the inspiration for wanting to film this vlog and share my Christmas with all of you this year. Obviously, we all know the story of A Christmas Carol from all the various adaptations over the years. Even I went to go check out the stage production here in Melbourne, which was absolutely fantastic and couldn't recommend it enough if you haven't checked it out. But I have never actually read the book, so it's the perfect time to dive into this classic, being Christmas Eve. So join me as we get into the festive spirit. This year, my mum and I had a go at making gingerbread men for the first time, and they turned out so cute. Then once it got dark, my dad and I did our yearly tradition of going to see Christmas lights. After we came home, I made myself a hot chocolate and sampled a few of the gingerbread men, and continued reading A Christmas Carol. Working in hospitality, it's a busy, crazy, and hectic time of year. So much time, effort, and care goes into organising and planning Christmas Day to ensure it all runs smoothly and that our guests have a great experience. Even though I miss out on my own family's Christmas lunch, there is something special about giving it your all to provide the best service possible. It's the one day of the year at work that I tried to be as perfect as possible, because you don't want to be the one responsible for ruining anyone's Christmas lunch. Not everything goes to plan, as much as you want it to. I'm always hard on myself, but I know that I did my very best, and that's all we can ever do. And hopefully, I made at least one person's day. Plus, there is always next year. Alright, I just got home from work, and I'm going to pop open this bottle of sparkling Shiraz. If you haven't tried it, you legit got to give it a go. It tastes just like Christmas in a bottle. I've never been a massive sparkling drinker, but it gets hot this time of year in Australia. So this is the perfect way to enjoy a red. We've made a tradition in our family to drink sparkling Shiraz on Christmas Day every year, so it just feels right. But A Christmas Carol. I was surprised by how short this actually is. I read it in just a single evening, and it's only about 80 pages in this particular edition. I knew it was a novella, but I'm typically a slower reader, so I was still impressed that I was able to finish it in just a single sitting. I haven't read classic literature in quite a few years, and this is actually my first time reading Charles Dickens, and I found it actually quite easy to read. And I enjoyed this classic moral tale of our titular character Ebenezer Scrooge being shown the error of his ways through the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future, choosing to change to be a better person and finally embrace the spirit of Christmas. This collection also has two of Dickens's other Christmas novellas in The Chimes and The Haunted Man, which I think I'm going to save for next year, because this was a really nice way to spend my Christmas Eve. But for this evening, being Christmas night, I'm going to watch one of my favourite Christmas movies of all time, a yearly tradition, and cozy up for the rest of the evening. So, Merry Christmas, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the new year. Cheers!